Hello everybody, happy Taco Tuesday, and we're ready today for some buffalo chickpea taquitos. I'm going to use the oven and the air fryer, and I'm already made some guacamole. So if you can see from here, you see that dip right there, that little hole? Somebody's already got into it. I won't say any name, Jonas. Yes, my husband got into the guacamole already. So, got guacamole, chips, done. Guacamole obviously were avocados, Roma tomatoes, red onion, garlic powder, onion powder, sea salt, pepper. I normally squeeze a little bit of lime on there. Do not have any lime, but as you see, it still turned out well. So buffalo chickpea taquitos. I've already got it in progress here too. I'll tell you the recipe on that. For that. All right, I have it written down. So I did this last year. During the Daniel Fast last year, we were able to have a Daniel Fast dinner that I hosted at my house, and I had a couple of different recipes that we tried, and these were normally a hit, and my son normally loves these as well too. So we don't have to make two meals on today, thankfully, when it comes to the buffalo chickpea taquitos. So air fryer and the oven, I'm gonna do a batch of both of those. So let me get the recipe. All right, we got 1 yellow onion. I like red onions. That's all I had, so I used red onion, diced. 2 cloves minced garlic, 1 bell pepper, 1 can of chickpeas with the recipe, but I'm gonna double that batch because they do go through these. So I use 2 cans of chickpeas, half a cup of tomato sauce. I'm gonna sub tomato sauce for salsa for this recipe today, so you can do either one. Hot sauce, 2 teaspoons of plant-based milk, balsamic vinegar, and then seasonings, garlic powder, smoked paprika, ground cumin, onion powder, sea salt, pepper, chili powder. So I think I need my balsamic vinegar and my plant-based milk. So I'll go ahead and grab that, if I have some. I know I do. There we go. And where is my vinegar? Ugh. Well. See, you get to moving stuff around. I don't know where it's at. Okay. Got my plant-based milk here. All right, so what we want to start first is go ahead and we'll saute. We'll get this a little closer. Not too close though. Good. We already have bell pepper and red onions going now. So these have been on 3-4 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and add, I actually have some minced garlic here that I'm gonna add. There's my oven telling me it's ready. Sometimes we don't measure this per se, but it's a good estimate, we'll say, estimate. All right, we got that going. I will put some of the seasonings in before I put the chickpeas to work on some little bit of flavor. My paprika, black pepper in there, garlic powder. I do need my cumin. And chili powder. You can really add a little punch to it with that chili powder too. Put a little bit of chili powder in there. All right, so for our 2, you want to use your little potato masher and mash that in. Mash these down so that they're not all the way just the full chickpea ball there. Here's a can, 365 brand. This, I believe Whole Foods has this brand. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can order this and get it shipped right to the house. So, benefits of some chickpeas, you get some protein and you get fiber with these. So, you'll have a little something to stick to the ribs since you're not currently eating meat. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and get our chickpeas in there. We have actually 2 different kinds of tortillas. These are Simple Truth Organic. That is Kroger's brand. And since I'm not doing any gluten, I have almond flour. I'm currently on a gluten-free diet now. I'm gonna go, our salsa I'm gonna use, Near Glen medium salsa, approved. It's hard to find them without salt and sugar added. This one is an approved. I might put this whole, we'll just put the whole thing in there. It says 2 teaspoons of a plant-based milk. We use unsweetened almond milk a lot, and I'll be using maybe more than a couple teaspoons, just so we can get those flavors going. The hot sauce, Siete Traditional Hot Sauce. That's an approved hot sauce. Water, apple cider vinegar, jalapeno pepper, golden beets, paya pepper, sea salt, flax seeds, garlic, chia seeds, black pepper, oregano, and orange peel. This brand, I believe, also is at Kroger and probably Whole Foods too. I'm just gonna pour that on in there. And getting this stirred up pretty good. I'll just have to play around with this since I doubled my chickpeas to see if this flavors are gonna come together nicely. I might need a little more milk, but I think I'll be good. So we got everything mix it in there. Don't want to spill it out yet. We'll let that kind of do its thing for a couple minutes. I'm going to add some more seasonings now. To it, add some more pepper, paprika again, garlic, and onion powder. Stir that in there. So these are a big fan at the house. Like once you get these going, they go fast. So I'm gonna try to make some for today, to eat for dinner tonight, and to bring for the lunch for me and the husband for lunch tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I think I have my sea salt over here. I'm gonna use a little fine sea salt too. All right, so we're getting our flavors together. So you have oven is at 410, and you want to put those in there. Once we use our wraps here, put some in the wrap, roll those babies on up, the fold side down, 410 degrees for 10 to 15 minutes. You want to take a look at it. You might also can brush a little bit of olive oil on top. That helps it get that crisp, the taquito crisp as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the air fryer and the oven. This is the first year I've had my air fryer to use this. So I'll be anxious to see how it turns out in the air fryer compared to the oven. So I'm gonna do a batch in the air fryer and a batch in the oven too. So this is coming together. Make sure I can taste this real quick. Okay, it's coming along. I need to put in some more pepper. Now remember, you can use tomato sauce instead of the salsa combination for this. That's what I had on hand. I think I forgot to get my tomato sauce this week. So this should be good to go. You will have some chunks still in there. I think I left. Oh, I gotta grab my other sauce real quick. This is a new little buffalo dip sauce. It's called This Dip is Nuts. And I just actually, once again, the culprit was My husband, he tried to taste some of it and he failed to put it back over here where I was cooking. Now I'm gonna use that as base for these wraps here. Let me move this back down. And get those all ready to roll. So I'm just gonna take a spoonful, and put that in, or maybe half a spoon. And then we're gonna start building up those taquitos. And this is a lot, but it will go fast. Roll those babies up. Now I did go ahead and spray a little bit of oil in the bottom of my air fryer. And these are kind of long, so I may only be able to get maybe, we'll see if we can get 4 in there. Seam side down. That's 2 in there now. And I'll try 1 more in there. They'll probably be real excited to start trying to eat these. Roll those babies up. Oop, a little bit of spillage out there. So it looks like 3 is what's gonna have go on in the air fryer. So now we got these all 3 little there in the bun air fryer. So that's pretty much what it is. Buffalo chickpea taquitos. I'm gonna put these in the air fryer, then I'll post some pictures here in the group as well. So we'll have our guacamole and chips and our buffalo chickpea taquitos tonight for Taco Tuesday. All right, stay tuned to when I post the pictures in the group of the finished products.